Noise is the #1 complaint of consumers who own laminate flooring. Some typical laminate floor underlayments have very little sound deadening characteristics. Others actually deflect, amplify, or even promote echoing of sound waves. Laminate floors have a reputation of creating a clicky or hollow sound when walked on. However, Resista is designed to draw sound in and deaden it, not deflect it. In recent acoustical testing from an independent lab, Resista was tested over an 8-inch concrete subfloor and received an IIC rating of 60 in both field and lab testing. Resista also has an STC rating of 54. Our patented manufacturing process allows filaments to be randomly air-laid, creating a capillary effect to cushion the floor, absorb sound, and help laminate floors sound more like real wood. In recent head-to-head sound transmission loss tests versus cork and rubber, Resista outperformed them both. Furthermore, Resista is a cost-effective alternative to cork and rubber. Now, let's show you how easy Resista is to install and look at other advantages of this unique product. First, be sure that the subfloor is clean and dry. Resista is suitable for use over wood or concrete subfloors and existing flooring surfaces such as vinyl or tile. Next, roll Resista over the subfloor with a vapor barrier, film side up. This not only allows the laminate flooring to float easily over the surface, but also is imperative to moisture protection, as we will soon illustrate. The perimeter edges of Resista need to be 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch away from the wall. This will create a small space for water to collect if an accidental spill occurs. Resista is easily trimmed using a sharp utility knife or scissors. Seams need to be butted flush together. Do not overlap the pad sections. Tape the seams with a good quality duct tape. If you tear a hole in the vapor barrier, simply use this tape to reseal the surface. Now, install your laminate flooring according to the manufacturer's installation instructions. Now let's talk about moisture, one of the worst enemies of laminate and wood flooring. While great strides have been made by manufacturers to waterproof their floors from the top side, moisture can attack your floor from below as well. Where does water go when plumbing or ice makers leak? If the floor isn't sealed around the base trim at the walls, water can run down and underneath the floor. Typical non-absorbent underlayments such as polystyrene foam, rubber, or cork can force some of the moisture between the underlayment and the bottom surface of the floor, causing warping and buckling. Resista, however, will capture any water that works its way down around the perimeter of the floor. When properly installed, Resista will wick the water and disperse it throughout the pad. At the same time, the attached vapor barrier will protect your flooring. Harmful moisture will eventually escape through the subfloor or evaporate. Moderate amounts of moisture will eventually dissipate over time as long as the source of the water is stopped. Another method of attack by moisture comes from concrete slabs. Concrete is a capillary product that allows moisture to pass through it. Subsurface moisture from groundwater or sweating from high humidity can cause real problems for laminate and wood flooring. Resista is also a capillary product. It can take in and release moisture while the attached vapor barrier keeps it away from your floor. There are voids in between the fibers of Resista that allow it to handle over 5 times its weight in water without swelling. Atmospheric conditions and water tables control the evaporation rate of moisture and the drawing of it back down through the concrete. On concrete subfloor installations, conduct a calcium chloride test to determine the moisture content of the cured concrete. Readings of up to 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet should not need additional moisture protection. However, some geographic areas have much higher water tables and humidity. A calcium chloride test above 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet indicates the need for additional protection. A simpler indicator of potential moisture problems might be a wet spot that appears under a rubber mat placed on your floor. For those installations where moisture is a concern, we recommend installing a polyethylene barrier beneath the Resista underlayment or seal the floor with a suitable moisture inhibitor before installing your floor. Want more? How about a written warranty that backs our promise to protect your wood or laminate flooring from normal amounts of moisture, or we will replace the floor? Another advantage to Resista is its superior insulating value compared to some other underlayments. Resista's R value of 0.52 will help keep floors warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Resista is also approved for use over radiant heated floors. In addition, we have always been concerned about the environment. Resista contains recycled fibers that would have normally gone into landfills. Furthermore, Resista contains no volatile organic compounds. Resista is non-allergenic. Our high-temperature manufacturing process kills bacteria and fungus, while an EPA-registered antimicrobial additive combats mold and mildew growth. The same technology is being used in schools, offices, and homes to solve sick building problems. There you have it. Superior sound deadening, economic price, moisture protection, insulating value, ease of installation, and good for you and the environment. Why buy any other floating floor underlayment when Resista offers it all?